basketball is played one-on-one, it's essential to know how to get by any defender. And there are so many times in game that a play might turn into an isolation just because maybe a play broke down or maybe your coach calls a play for you. So in this video, I'll be giving you tips and tricks on how to destroy any defender that stands in your way. But first, before we get started, yo bro, come closer to the screen real quick. 10,000 views? Y'all went absolutely insane on my last video, bruh. So since y'all like that one so much, I decided I'm gonna drop another one for y'all. So here y'all go. Also, if you haven't seen my last video because you're just a hater, it'll be at the end of this video. The video is how to score on taller defenders, and tune in if you haven't seen it yet. But seriously, thank y'all for all the views, the love and support, and make sure y'all like this video and comment down below. I will be responding to as many comments as I can, so if you got suggestions, tips, or even questions about anything you see in this video, let me know. I'll try to answer it the best I can. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first move we're gonna be looking at is a float dribble. The float dribble is when you pretty much let the ball hang in your hand while you're drifting one way. The goal here is to get your defender to open up or shift his weight to one side, and that's when you immediately cross back. The dope thing about the float dribble is that it can be used out of or into any move in basketball. For this move, let's go 5 to 7 makes each side. And make sure when you're doing this move, you're letting the ball hang for a long enough period of time that you're letting your defender slide over or shift his hips. So then you can quickly cross over and get to the other side as fast as possible. Keep in mind, this move doesn't always have to be a crossover. When it comes to the moves, you add your own twist and get into your bag. You can add a hezzy or whatever you want. Next up, let's talk about change of pace. Change of pace is the easiest way to always win your ISOs. It's so unpredictable that if you master it, you'll be one of the shiftiest hoopers on the court. Make sure you emphasize the change in speed and change in pace on these, and we'll go 5 to 7 makes both sides. I forgot to say this on the last one, but you should be doing 5 to 7 makes of both jump shots and layups. Whether that be mid-range or 3 is up to you. Do whichever one fits your game more. The next move we're going to take a look at is hesitations. The hezzy is probably one of the most shiftiest moves ever. I mean, look at Curry. Most people, when they hear the word hezzy, automatically think about shot fakes. But some hezzies don't have to be shot fakes. One hezzy I really like is the spinny, where you turn your back towards the defender and give a little shoulder fake. But honestly, you could hezzy out of anything, so make your own move and do whatever feels best for you. Now real quick, before I tell you the next move, let me give you a quick mistake that most hoopers make while trying to get by their defender. Most times a hooper will feel rust after getting cut off one time and immediately feel like they need to shoot a 3. Or sometimes we might lose the ball, and then since we lost it, we might feel like we need to shoot it as quick as possible. But this is cap. What you really need to do is take the ball back out slowly and calmly and reset. In some situations, when you get cut off, it's best to call for a screen so that you can really reset the play and make it easier on yourself. Now that we got over what not to do, let's talk about the quick dribble combo. This move is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's just a combination of moves, but really fast. This is more of a size up than a combo dribble, but this can be a combo dribble if you use it right. And when you start adding hezzies in there to confuse your defender, that's when you'll really get them confused. We'll go 5 to 7 makes, jump shots and layups, both sides. Next up on the list, we got the step back and the snatch back. Now I already spoke on this last video, so I won't say too much about it, but just know that this is a great move to get space into your jump shot. We'll do the same amount of makes and on both sides once again. This next one is a bit controversial, but a transition / pull-up 3. Now before all the OGs get in my comments flaming me, just listen to what I gotta say. Transition 3s, whether you like it or not, are one of the easiest ways to score against a defender one-on-one. And while I personally like mid-ranges more, I can't deny the facts that pull-up 3s are way easier than having to drive by your opponent. For these, make sure you have the right footwork to where you can take your forward momentum and turn it into upward momentum. Yeah, your boy sounded like a genius right there, I already know. But for these, you want to make sure you get creative. I know that's your favorite thing of hearing me say, and I'm going to continue to say it because you need to be creative if you want to be good at basketball. And last but not least, we're going to talk about hezzies off of or into a combo. Now before y'all say, wait a minute, didn't you already do hezzies? And leave a dislike, listen, just listen, all right? Just listen. The hesitation is so tough. And And when you add it into a combo, it can become an entirely different move in itself. I won't spend too much time on this since I did technically already talk about hezzies, but just know a hezzy out of anything can be a good hezzy. To finish it off, let's go 5 to 7 mates on both sides, jump shots and layups. And just like that, you now know how to win any ISO situation you get put in. Make sure to like and subscribe for more basketball content just like this. And if you want to learn how to annihilate any taller defender that stands in front of you, then click this video right here. Other than that, I'm out. Peace.